I love my life, I love my body, I love myself, yeah, yeah. Welcome to the Shaft Show, and this is the Instant Sex God special. We've got Riley over here, we've got Eric, we're in Austin, Texas. I should be at an orgy right now, working with Monique Darling and Peter at a 3-day non-stop orgy. Instead, I'm here with a couple of dudes working on the brand. Guys, introduce yourself. You go first.
Hey, my name is Eric, and I was born in Portland, Oregon. I met Shaft just going down a YouTube rabbit hole, and then I bought his Instant Sex God course, and my life has never been the same. And now I've met him in Austin, and we're talking about.
And you also went to A-Fest.
Yeah, that's right.
The Millionaire Festival. Riley, introduce yourself.
Aloha, my name is Riley Workman. I am from Utah, and I got connected with Shaft because Eric told me, hey Riley, you've got video editing skills, you ought to send him a reel of his stuff so he can see what you can do. Sent it his way, and Shaft was so praising and kind and very optimistic about the future of what could be if we all unite forces together. So here we are, exploring to see what is possible.
Now, I only have my perception of Tantra, and I only know Tantra the way I see it. And everybody's multi-orgasmic, right? Every man could last in bed for 10 hours. That's what everyone does in my community. Every woman's multi-orgasmic. Turns out that isn't the case. And I didn't know that. I just thought everyone seems to be doing fine when it comes to love, sex, and intimacy. But the deeper I go, it's just a lie. So I would love it if you guys had some questions around becoming an instant sex god, and ask the question as though the audience is asking the question.
I hear you.
So yeah, Riley, I want you to take charge because you got a podcast style voice.
Awesome. All right, Shaft. Well, we're excited to be here with you.
Great.
And there are some questions that naturally arise about the idea that you're able to have sex with a woman for hours and hours and keep it up, keep it going, keep it interesting, and she loves it.
She loves it.
Now, I can tell you, I've had sex that's lasted for maybe 25 minutes at the maximum, and a lot shorter than that on a few occasions. And so how is it that you are able to keep it going for that long? What is the secret? And what could you say to somebody that's having the same time frame that I'm having? What would you say? How do I keep it going a lot longer and please her even better?
Okay, great question. Very, where I'm from, everybody does 3 things. We dance a thing called ecstatic dance. We go to a place, and this is important because I'm going to tell you why it's important to talk about dance. We go to a place where we don't drink, we don't do drugs. We go there and dance like it's a form of meditation. It's a 3 to 4 hour experience. And we go there to dance. It's a non-verbal space. We do not talk with each other verbally. Now in normal life, you don't know what that means because you'll go out drinking, connect, and you're disconnecting in order for you to connect, and you're just talking at each other. And sometimes you dance. And then you wake up the next day, feel a bit hungover, but you go, wow, I had the best night of my life. Now that's just Sunday morning in Austin we're going to be doing. I'm going to take you guys to the ecstatic dance. You'll see why it's so important to dance. Babies, you just put on some music and it'll just start moving around and connecting to the rhythm of music. Dance is sex. If you think of sex as a journey rather than a destination, like when you're dancing with someone, you're not going to build up a crescendo and think it's going to end somewhere. The dance never ends, it just keeps on going or moving and transitioning into other forms of energy. And you dance with as many people as you want because it's way more fun when you dance with loads of people. But if you meet somebody and you actually have a great dance, that feels good because you're an expert dancer, they're an expert dancer, and you're just going to have a very unique, better dance. It's different, it's more connected because your bodies are speaking to each other. Now you've all been to a concert or something where you're all uniting in one big great movement and you connect to a state of oneness. That's through breath, sound, movement, or singing, or being at a sports event or something. You have that big unified oneness moment. Now that's sex. That instead of lasting 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 25 minutes, it's a 2-hour event, like these events, and it's a whole roller coaster of emotions. Now, if you frame sex as an experience like that, then you got something very different. Your perception of what sex should be, which is a form of connecting to the divine, reaching enlightened states and higher states of consciousness. People see it as a quick hit, and the best thing you could do in your body is just ejaculate. Now, it's an end destination, it's goal driven. What I'm trying to get people to do is understand that sex is a spiritual practice, a practice to let go of a destination and a framework, and is to actually dissolve into a form of experimentation, playfulness, breathing together, moving your spines, like actually activating your whole body together, understanding how your bodies connect. You see that yin-yang symbol? It's a beautiful symbol where both actually merge into one another. Like that's a form of connection. Our human bodies actually have all these valleys and mountains where parts of our hands fit perfectly together in different parts of our bodies. When you actually learn about anatomy and genital anatomy, you can actually see where different parts of your body actually merge together and mix together. Like it's just, I'm giving you information on how to put Lego cubes together in a better way. And you see how complex Lego things could be now. That's the breadth and depth of putting your body together with someone else's body. And once you've mastered you and one person, then you could do you and another person and another person. Then you can multiply it and have massive, amazing structures of bodies riding around together and having incredible levels of intimacy.
Wonderful, and thank you.
That's cool, Shaft. I love the vision that you're sharing, but like not all of us. I would definitely say that I'm not having sex at that level. I'm trying to become more present and just have better experiences with like my partner. But so like if I want to be able to get to that point by practicing tantra, what's something like tangible that I can do like right away or something?
Right away. Well, I would say something along the lines of just going slow. If you want to go fast, go alone. And that's what a lot of men are doing. They're fucking really hard and fast, doing the jackhammer, one move, and they're reaching orgasmic states really quick. Men are basically masturbating inside of a woman's vagina. Now, women, they don't appreciate that. They don't appreciate it at all. So what I would teach every man is to learn about slowing things down. If sex is a destination, which is an ejaculation, then the energy drops, man goes to sleep, and it's not fun for the woman. What you want to do, Eric, is actually dance together. What does that mean? How does sex and dance relate? It's listen to her body, slow things down. Go slower. If you think you're going fast, then go. If normal sex is 100%, slow things down to 50%, and if you think you're going 50%, take it down even more, then you're at 40%. That's number one. Slow things down. Instead of going and trying to reach the destination of, and remember, your body is hungry to ejaculate, because that's all your body's built to do, to create sperm, to create life, and to have sex. So you're actually trying to delay that from happening, which goes against your whole body's nature. You're going against nature by doing tantra.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I say nature, we're talking about nature in the sense of modern day world that we live in. We created this modern day world
So
to
you
be
mean
hard and fast.
More like programming, kind of what society is teaching us.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you're going to a state where you have an option to not ejaculate.
I can always get behind that.
Yeah. So you're reprogramming your habits, your body, your animal body, to go into a state of presence through pleasure and interaction, so you can actually become more present. So you're slowing things down by 40% to 40%. You're relaxing your body, and instead of shallow breathing, which is just dancing the body, You're actually
Interesting.
breathing
Okay.
while still having sex
I'll have to try that.
and not tensing. You're relaxing. So that's it. Slow things down to 40%. Relaxing your body, breathing into your balls. You do that, you'll, instead of lasting in bed for 3 minutes, you'll last in bed for 7 minutes.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Tangible, right?
Exactly.
Possible. So we are here in Austin developing a new way for you guys to actually experience more pleasure. Check out the link below. If you want to know the 12 steps to becoming an instant sex god, I've got a free giveaway right now. You want to click on this link and get the book. Start the journey today. We are here to get this information to more men. If we could help 1 million men overcome porn addiction, erectile dysfunction, and premature ejaculation, we'll have happier women. Now, the only reason why I'm doing this is because women are just complaining to me all the time. Shaft, you need to teach this to men. And men, they don't give a fuck. This is what I keep experiencing. All the men say, yeah, I'm fine, I'm super good in bed. Amazing. I speak to the women and the women aren't satisfied. So someone's lying. And I'm getting to the bottom of this. So if there is some kind of huge disconnect, because there is, then you need to download my course immediately. InstantSexGod.com, or just click on the link below, get yourself a free leaflet, and it'll be a journey in the right direction to becoming a better man. So, anything you guys want to add before I sign off?
Well, Shaft, I'm glad to be participating in what's going on here.
Great.
I have to say that I feel like you are appearing at the correct time in my journey of sexual development, and I'm glad to be integrating what you have been spending years mastering. And so it's
9 years in August.
Yeah, wow. And so it's just good to be here and to be on the journey. I'm excited to dance with you also.
Great.
Love it. Yeah.
Any last words, Eric?
Just that it's great to be hanging out with you in person again, and excited to be creating this movement and getting behind what you're creating.
Well, if you loved what you saw, smash up that like. Pressing that little thumbs up means nothing to you, but it means a lot to the algorithm god. So make sure you smash up that like, share this with as many of your friends as possible, share the link to all the men that you know, and let's get 1 million men having better sex, and we have better lives and better lives when we do that. So thank you, I love you, and I set you free, and press that subscribe button. We're gonna hit 50,000 subscribers pretty soon. So, I mean, in 2 weeks we're gonna have 50,000. I wanna get that plaque. I wanna get that YouTube plaque. So, smash out that like, press subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode of The Shaft Show.
Aloha.
Aloha.